Minnesota's chief federal judge has ordered the head of ICE to appear in court this Friday. The judge is demanding acting director Todd Lyons explain why detained immigrants have been denied due process during the recent immigration crackdown. The judge said in his order that the administration has failed to comply with orders and hold hearings. If Lyons does not appear for Friday's hearing, the judge is threatening to hold him in contempt. I'm now joined by constitutional law expert Bob McWhirter to break down this order. Thank you so much for being with us. Can you start by saying, is this unusual?
Oh, it's extraordinarily unusual. Judges have broad contempt power, but they don't like to use it all the time. They much rather parties work things out themselves, but this is a person and an agency that has repeatedly failed to follow court orders as is required by the Constitution. The judge, if you read what he's saying and what his order is, he's just kind of frustrated and at wit's end about what to do with this agency and this director.
Well, there has been so much back and forth between local officials and federal officials, but this is a federal judge saying he's frustrated, and he was appointed by a Republican president.
Yes, he was appointed by Bush. And again, this is just very extraordinary, and it shows the extent to which ICE is not following the law, nor is the director of the Immigration Service. To call the actual director in facing contempt charges is just extraordinary. The judge decided, fine, enough with his minions. He's just going to the top and getting answers.
Well, let's talk about where this case order actually stems from. The judge is saying that there have been due process issues for detained immigrants. That's where it starts. Can you take us through the rest?
Sure. Look, first of all, everybody has a right to due process. The Constitution says, well, it starts with we the people. It doesn't say we the citizens. It says we the people, which means there's a universality of rights. Every human being has rights and rights to due process. So that's the beginning, including people who are aliens in this country, undocumented people as well. People who are in immigration proceedings have a right, in most cases, to a detention hearing, unless they're kind of there on a criminal basis. And this young man that's being talked about is not. He was brought here as a child. And he has a right to have a hearing to be released while his immigration case is pending. And that's what ICE is denying him with no explanation, despite the judge's direct orders telling them that they have to follow the law and do that. So that's what the underlying issue is.
So can you talk about the impacts that could come from this?
Well, it depends on what the Trump regime wants to do. I mean, generally, what they try to do is go back and blame the judge for being result-oriented or something like that. These judges have been courageous, these federal judges, and what they do is they just follow the law. They don't want to be in the spotlight like this. They want to just be at their desk, follow the law, take the bench, and they work very hard to do that. The vast majority of federal judges are just serving the American people in their capacity as judges. Now, if this keeps going a step further and the director here gets held in contempt, he could be put in jail. This could be reverted to a criminal contempt, which gets sent back to the Department of Justice, which will probably do nothing. So a lot's going to depend on the administration's continued defiance of the courts and the Constitution as to what's going to happen here.
All right, there is so much developing right now. Robert, we appreciate you being with us this morning to break down the breaking news. Thank you.
My pleasure.